Hey guys, welcome to my guide on kiting like a pro. Kiting allows a player to reposition themselves in a fight while still auto-attacking the enemy. It is crucial and probably the most important mechanic for AD carry players. You see pro players and high-low players doing this all the time, and you're probably thinking, damn, how do they do that? How do they not misclick when kiting an enemy? The thing that I personally use that really helps me not misclick and kite the enemy is a tool called Attack Move. Attack Move is a command you can use from your settings that allows you to click and your character will auto-attack the enemy nearest to your cursor. This helps make sure that you're not misclicking or wasting time to get your aim right when kiting back or kiting forwards. It is a vital tool when you play any ranged champion because it makes sure that you are 1. Always putting out damage, and 2. Always repositioning yourself. A lot of AD carry mains in lower elos, they either run from enemies or fight the enemy. Kiting using attack moves makes it so you can do both at the same time. Only doing one at a time is a lot of the reason lower elo AD carry mains end up not doing nearly as much damage as they should be in fights. Misclicking can cause you to miss position because your character will move to where you clicked instead of where you intended to auto attack, and this will make you miss out on potential damage, possibly causing your team to lose the fight and maybe even the game in the long run. I see this a lot in lower elo games. The AD carry player will try to kite and try to auto-attack the enemy, but they'll end up walking towards them instead, causing them to misposition and be blown up or hit by crucial enemy abilities. Generally, attack move is bound to pressing A and then clicking. You can set it to either attacking the nearest enemy or attacking the enemy closest to your cursor. I highly recommend having it attack the enemy closest to your cursor though. The piece of advice I'm going to give is that when you're new to attack moving, spend at least 10 minutes in practice tool with it first. You will not be used to it at all when you start, and practice tool will make sure that you get at least a little bit used to it and how it works before getting in a game. Make sure that when you're new to using attack move, you use it for everything for a good while. I'm referring to farming, hitting wards, jungle camps, dragons, barons, everything. Using it over and over against these things will help to make sure that you improve a lot faster than if you're just using it for the few team fights that occur in game. Sure, the first few games are going to suck, but the reward for practicing it is truly worth it. Practice makes perfect, so using this for everything will make sure that you're doing it better than the person who only uses it for 10% of the game. Having it perfected in practice will make sure that you can do it at least very well in actual usage for team fighting and kiting. One thing I want to note is that this is useful for more than just AD carry players. Doing this on melee champions like Jax, range mages like Annie, supports like Janna, and even in the jungle for champions like Kindred is very useful regardless. Misclicking is a huge problem in lower elos, and I highly recommend using attack move for everyone watching the video. Anyways, I hope I was able to convince you to start practicing with the attack move command and put up with a few bad games that will help you immensely in the long run. Thank you for watching, and thank you for the support so far on my channel. Best of luck on the Rift.